The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California.
As the finishing touches get put on the cage, Byron, what are these superstars in for here tonight?
They're in for the fight of their lives, Michael. In fact, I would go as far as to say that these superstars will likely never be the same after this one.
Oh my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig the Undertaker from?
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 328 pounds, the Undertaker.
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
Oh, look at his face. His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. You look into the eyes of this man and you're frozen. Absolutely frozen.
Like something straight out of a horror movie.
He's held dozens of championships, competed in countless main events, and owns the greatest streak in WWE history. The Undertaker is here.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Jarring impact.
Lariat!
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Scoop slam. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Hey, you and I both know he's double tough. Oh, he's not going to let something like this stop him from winning the steel cage match. The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship. Victory could be achieved by pinfall or escape from the cage.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, in that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Boom! What a stomp! Good grief! He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, nasty fall.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, right to the side of the face. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
What a clothesline! Ouch! What a stomp! Good grief! Oh, Corey, he unloaded there! Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defense. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. This might be it! Oh, my!
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact! Boom! Ooh! Harsh impact! Boom, what impact!
Nailed it.
Ooh!
Here is your winner, Hulk Hogan.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
The dead man has just been buried. Undertaker lost, and I